Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's thrilling showdown between the Tesla Model 3 Performance and the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. We're about to witness an electrifying series of races that will put these two high-performance vehicles to the ultimate test. Our first event is the standing quarter-mile drag race. The drivers are preparing their vehicles, warming up their tires to ensure maximum grip. The Hyundai driver engages the N-Drift Optimizer, while the Tesla driver switches to track mode with the Drift preset. Let's take a quick look at the specs. The Tesla Model 3 comes with a dual-motor all-wheel drive, producing up to 460 horsepower and a 0-60-mile time of around 3.1 seconds. On the other hand, the Hyundai Ioniq 5N boasts a dual-motor setup as well, generating approximately 650 horsepower with a 0-60 miles per hour time of about 3.4 seconds. Both cars are lined up and ready to go. Here we go. The countdown begins. 3, 2, 1, go! The Tesla Model 3 takes an early lead with its instant torque, but the Ioniq 5N is not far behind, showing off its impressive acceleration. Not satisfied with the results, the drivers prepare for a second attempt. The Tesla gets a stronger launch, but the Hyundai still manages to edge ahead. Securing another win by the slimmest of margins. Determined to claim victory, the Tesla driver makes final adjustments for the third and final attempt at the standing quarter mile. The race is incredibly close from start to finish, with the Tesla initially pulling ahead. But the Hyundai, with its relentless power, overtakes the Tesla in the final stretch, winning yet again by a razor-thin margin. A slow-motion replay confirms the Hyundai's narrow victory, with both cars delivering identical times of 11.3 seconds. With the drag races complete, we move on to the rolling races. The first rolling race begins at 30 miles per hour, with both cars cruising side by side. On the signal, the drivers mash the pedals, accelerating toward the half-mile mark. The Tesla picks up speed quickly, but the Hyundai closes the gap as they approach the finish. For the next rolling race, the Hyundai driver switches to a mode that simulates gear changes, reducing the car's power output. The Tesla remains in its regular mode. As they start rolling at 30 miles per hour, the race begins, and the Tesla once again pulls ahead. The Hyundai, despite the simulated gears, stays close, but ultimately finishes just behind the Tesla. While the mode made the Hyundai slower, it added an element of fun to the race. Final rolling race sees the cars starting from 50 miles per hour. Both vehicles get up to speed, and on the signal, they accelerate to the finish. This time, it's the Hyundai that gradually pulls ahead, crossing the line first and taking the win. The Tesla, despite its best efforts, is unable to close the gap. To conclude the event, we move on to the brake test. Both cars accelerate to 100 miles per hour, and on the signal, they hit the brakes hard. The Tesla, with its lighter weight, stops in a shorter distance, winning the brake test.